Welcome in, everyone. How's it going? Just get my YouTube stream in order here. All right, welcome in, everyone. How's it going, guys? I'm going to start with a giveaway. Winner will get to choose their of these two. Oop, just dropped something. Your choice of a pair of vintage packs here, either the classic basketball 93. Oop. Sorry, messed my easel up there. What's going on here? So either your choice of those two packs, you get the 93 classic basketball or the Creators Universe, like TCG style game. Let me get that pinned. And I have a variety of stuff I'm going to run, some sports, some non-sport. But hop in that if you want to get on that. How's it going, Joe Deals? No help today, so I'll probably run a little slower. Mrs. Flips didn't help me out today. How's it going, Jimmy? You killed it last night in your stream. I was watching while I was filming. Sorry.
All right, so my latest impromptu plan today was to call up Dawn, Lady
ADH videos. His alert popped up, and I heard Dave's voice, and I didn't realize I clicked on his video. Yeah, I was bidding with no audio, and I love Alf, so I know I picked up a few Alf shirts, which I'm pumped at. How's it going, Checkerboard? What's up, Joe? So, guys, that's a giveaway. Let me get a few things. I'll start running here. I'll start with a couple small things. What's up, Mark Hoyle? Go on, man. So this is cool. I picked up a big group of these today. These sell pretty good. Sailor Moon, Past and Future expansion packs. Pretty good sell-through on these. They weren't many listed, and my cursory research was walking around the flea market this morning. So I figured I'd offer one here. It looks like they sell for about $15, but $15. But here it's going to be $2 if anybody wants it. Let me get that started, and that is running. Sailor Moon, sealed foil pack. D. Malley's in. How's it going? Thank you for the bidding. For everyone watching on YouTube, I'm selling on dibdit.com, DIBDIT.com. Retro Wasteland's in. Thank you, Retro. Thank you, Retro. Appreciate it. Let me get that labeled. All right. Next, I'll run another pack here. Michael Jackson. Bought from the same flea market deal this morning. What year is this pack? 1984. 1984 Topps. Michael Jackson pack. Run for $2. Not all packs today. I have a bunch of assorted, like, more historical stuff and pop culture, sports, a little bit of everything. No worries there. I got some other stuff. Is anybody into Ephemera in this live? I have a cool scrapbook I can run. Yeah, let me show that while I have this giveaway run and get this out of the way. This is a Bowling Green University, Business University, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Even as Bowling Green Business University memory book on the scrapbook, but the scrapbook's pretty loaded. Let me flip through this. Let me get a pretty heavy book. So move that to the stage, but I'll flip through it and then we'll get it running. This is 20s. Yeah, that's a cool, look at that cool football decal. I'll see the dates in a second. So that is 1937 on that newspaper. It's an interesting one where there's not a ton of stuff up front, but it's pretty loaded throughout. letters. There's some Valentine's. There's Halloween stuff in here. Here's some cool pages. I love these kind of books when they're Easter stuff, where they're time capsule here. Halloween decoration. It's cool. So, oh, that's cool. Hershey Bears. I don't know why that's in there, and it's probably cut out from a program. I'm from Dixie. Miniature cotton bale souvenir. Is that Kentucky Hotel letterhead or envelope? So let me get this running. I'll keep flipping through it. But pretty cool early scrapbook, pretty loaded. If anybody likes early scrapbooks, look at the early aviation photos here. I never even saw them, and they're going to pop right out. They're not taped in, so that early plane photos are going to sell pretty well for you. Here's where the cool stuff starts. I should have flipped through the whole book first. Some of the photographs. There's that little stick pin, Eringo Bra stick pin. A bunch of tickets. The back is a little more empty, but those photos are pretty cool. I think you're going to make your money back on the aviation stuff. Some clever finds. This thing is pretty cool too. This Kentucky decal sticker piece. Animal Drummer Punk's in 13. Animal Drummer Punk takes it down. Thank you. Should do well with that. Again, those photos are going to come right out, so that's an easy flip for you. I'll get that labeled. That was large 00. Guys, the giveaways are choice of those 2 packs in the back there. All right. Trying a little pair of Halloween. Okay, yeah, cool, man. Yeah, it's a cool scrapbook. I buy a ton of scrapbooks, and yeah, for sure, man. There's definitely, if you decided to split it up, you're going to make money on it. But if you don't, that's even cooler. But I love buying scrapbooks. I found one on my YouTube channel earlier this year, or I guess late last year at this point, that was had a 1927 U.S. Open golf ticket in there. So I'm still going to try to remove those. That's going to kill it, that book. Pair of these, so the medium one and the tiny one. They're plastic. I don't know if these are generally marked at all. I don't see a marking, but you got two little jack-o'-lantern, whatever you call them, baskets, I guess, candy baskets. Oh, yeah, your books are cool too, especially if you hit a little something fun in there. But the scrapbooks, man, are time capsules. All right, wasn't sure there'd be interest in there. There wasn't. No worries there. I've been selling a group of these recently, so I'll sell them again. So we got I think is it 10? Looks like not 9. 9 Dairy Queen, like mini baseball helmets. We got the States, we got the Tampa Bay Rays, Arizona Diamondbacks. No, never too early, man. I'm up at 4:30 in the morning. So Florida Marlins, Arizona Diamondbacks. Oh wow, that's awesome, man. Very cool, Antique Tiger. Colorado Rockies, Cleveland Indians, Chicago White Sox. Oh, Team USA. There we go. That's a cool one. Never saw that one before. Oakland A's, LA Dodgers. So all those won money. That's a cool one too. Tampa Bay. There's a pair of Diamondbacks. Yeah, I went to the flea market this morning, so I'm going on the flea market. I don't have to set an alarm. I'm up early, just eager to get out there and do some hunting. So thanks, Detroit City. Get those labeled for you. All right, let's do a little. Let's do this piece. This is cool. I saw one of these somewhere before. Oh yeah. Thankfully, my dogs don't do that, but one will wake me up in the middle of the night sometimes. Matchbook catalog 1980-81, and that giveaway is running, so let's let that run first. Your choice of either the Creator's Universe or the 93 Classic Basketball. Terry Sandoval cards. Let me know which one you like there, Terry. You got either Creator's Universe or the Classic Basketball pack. So let me know which one of these you like. Classic, you got it. We get it labeled. All right, so we got the 80-81 Matchbox catalog here. Pretty cool. I guess they were selling these. You would think they would give these out in the stores, but they're selling it for $0.25. I'm selling it for $2. So yeah, I do rip it and chip it on some of my card shows, which I'm happy to do it. All right, let's do a little pennant lot here. A little mini pennant lot. So we got get this up. So we got Crystal Beach, Canada, and I sell a ton of pennants. That's one of the things I specialize in. So to be honest, I would put these pennants up for $14.99, $19.99 each, and they wouldn't say they're a quick seller, but they will sell. Kindest regards. The 1,000 Islands. Got another Canada. I think these are all Canada. Toronto, Canada. Montreal again. Albany, New York. And Whiteface Mountains. Toll House. So we got, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mini pennants for $2. RLR's in. Checkerboard likes them. And mini pennants might be my favorite pennants to sell too, because one photo. Bigger pennants, I'll put up 3 photos each, and I put them in a 6x4x4 box, lightly rolled, and they move. Thank you, Checkerboard. Appreciate it. These labeled. All right, do this group of belt buckles, a pair of belt buckles. Let me still get Checkerboard stuff labeled. So much easier with a helper. I don't know if you guys sell on here, but I just hand the stuff to Mrs. Flips and gets it labeled for me, but it's a little more stressful. Not stressful, but just making sure I get things properly labeled. Can't move as quick. Yeah, right. Cards I can do by myself without problem, but when they're doing like all kind of miscellaneous stuff, definitely helps to have someone tagging it. We got the tennis racket belt buckle and get the baseball player belt buckle, figural, 2-for-1 money. Absolutely. I think I have Iron Pig stuff. I don't know if I have it here, but I know I have it. Or I might have it in my antique shop. Put some minor league stuff today, but it's still in my van. But I bought Trenton Thunder stuff. Thanks, Checkerboard. Let's go with a little watch. This is a pretty cool watch. I'll show that in a second. What number was that? Number 4? Yeah, I'm trying to get my son into reselling, but he's not really he's not into it at all. He helped me in my warehouse last summer. We got Mack truck. This is a ladies' watch, so smaller face, cool bulldog logo. I'm sure it needs a battery. There's no nothing on the showing on the screen there, but I sold a bunch of these. I bought a revolving display case from an auction like 5 years ago, maybe, and they were selling it just as the case. But in the bottom of the case, there was probably 100 watches, sports teams, advertising ones. All right, no Mack trucks, no worries. Let's go to the vintage fishing license. I don't know if anybody's into this, but 1975 Pennsylvania fishing license button. That's running for $2. I'll hold it up. Not gonna be able to see it down there. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times it's for them. It's like money is not the object. I mean, when they get older, when they want to buy stuff. I don't know how old your daughter is, but yeah, my son. It would take a lot to negotiate that. Thanks, checkerboard. It's a pretty cool piece. I'll explain in a second. That's an original painting. Checkerboard number 5. Yeah, I'll definitely work in some ephemera. I have some stuff I have pulled aside. So this is original art for a first day cover. So the original, like the envelopes or the stamps. I bought a group of probably 200 original arts. A lot of them were Olympics related. This one you got boxing, tennis, bobsledding, and looks like long jumping and some sort of swimming. But these were, I think, all for the Colorado company, which is one of the companies that made first day covers. Original watercolor art here. What I did for a lot of these, I have a stack of them that I never did anything with, but I would research, and you can find the first day cover, show that in your eBay listing, and that really helps them sell, showing that it was made into a stamp. Mark likes it. He's a sports guy. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. All right, let me grab some ephemera. There's a couple pieces of ephemera here. First, since Mark just bought something, I'll do a little piece of baseball ephemera. We got a cool Baseball Hall of Fame spinning like stat. I don't know how we would call this stat display. So you would get the this side. It would show you the leading average, who won the All-Star game, different park dimensions. This side, yeah, you got Ty Cobb. It gives all his stats. This is 1959. This one was made. Pretty cool. I'm sure Mark probably have seen these or has them. The last year, let's see, 1960 is the last year. And it restarts over here. Actually, the 1960 is the last year. So pretty cool. It's pretty large. It's a good piece. I sold these before. They sell pretty strong. But again, I got so much stuff. If you guys make a lot of money on it and come back, I'm happy with that. Anyone on YouTube? I'm selling on dibdit.com, DIBDIT.com. Mark takes it down. Thanks, Mark. I figured Mark would take a run at that one. Guys, this sale is going to ship progressively with my sale from. What morning was that? I forget what day I sold now. Was it Sunday? Regardless, whatever day that was, this will ship with that. Let's do a little bit of a bigger piece of ephemera here. So we got a lobby card, Blue Streak Western, William Desmond in the Burning Trail. So colorized, probably I would say 12 by 15 kind of measurements, blank backed, early Western lobby card. All right, no Western fans, no issue there. Here's another cool little piece of ephemera. So Pole Parrot shoe money. So these were like an advertising thing that they would give out in the stores. Pole Parrot, well-known early, I think, children's shoe company. 50 cents in Pole Parrot shoe money. I don't know these are dated. I would say it's probably like 30s, 40s, but you got it, man. Yeah, just let me know, and I'm happy to rerun it. I have it right next to me, so that won't be a problem. Here we go. Pole Parrot shoe money. Right, let's put it with a little howdy doody postcard. So blank back postcard, promo piece, 2 for 1 money. No worries. I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna grab some other stuff while it's running, but we have a Coke unused decal. Coke's a natural, best in bottles. I would guess probably like 50s, 60s, but maybe somebody knows better than me. That's gonna run for $2, and I will grab a couple other pieces. Mark's in. Thanks, Mark. Do a little piece of sterling. I'm going to run here in a second. Very early brooch. Thanks, Mark. All right, so we have this brooch. Sorry, I already have Sharpie all over my hands. I don't know how I get it all over myself every sale. Victorian, I would say. I'm not a jewelry expert, but very cool, Mark. You can see it's trying to make up, but the sterling mark is right there. It does have a little mark above it, like a triangle or something. The sterling below it. Very cool, ornate little like wreath or frame style brooch. Obviously, I didn't clean this up or anything as I found it, but I would say it's got to be Victorian based on the stuff it came with. And sterling silver, little Victorian brooch. Checkerboard gets it. Thank you. Pair of Days of Thunder diecast cars here. Let's see, checkerboard number 8. Two for one money here. They're running. Nice condition. Is there a year on these? Let's see. 1990 on these. 1990. GA Picker's in. GA Picker gets him. Thank you. This is a cool vintage toy. I'll show that in a second in more detail. GA Picker number 9. So we have a vintage Mandrake, the Magician magic set. By King Features, which is the company that made like Popeye and a lot of those early like comic strip stuff. I don't know if Mandrake was a character, but I don't see a date. Let's see if there's a date on back. There's instructions on the magic tricks. So pretty cool on card. I would say 60s, but that's a guess on my end. Right for $2. Pretty cool on card vintage Mandrake the Magician magic set. D-Malley's in. I didn't look any of this stuff up. I grabbed this right before I went live. So it's probably a good money maker for D Malley there. Appreciate you. Get this labeled. It was number 10. It's a little sports lot, miscellaneous stuff here, but we got. So first we got the Los Angeles Rams Pez, a Funko Pop Pez. We got 5 Tampa Bay Buccaneers buttons, and you got a Pittsburgh Pirates like oversized ping pong ball. Any events like Bonds Bonilla. So a hodgepodge sports lot here. Got the Funko Rams, 5 buttons, and the Pirates piece. Running for $2. Pittsburgh Treasures in. Assume that's Pittsburgh, maybe not. Detroit City's in. Detroit City got it. Thank you. Topps triple. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I don't look any of this stuff up. It would. I'm sure that piece is not $100 piece or anything, but I bet a lot of what I'm selling is. This is a cool piece. I'm gonna run next. We got the vintage Star Wars cup. I think these are 75. 1977 Coca-Cola. Yeah, 75 would be for Star Wars. What was I thinking? Get this labeled though. Oh, 15? Oh wow. All right, man. That's cool. Goodbye then for Detroit City. Happy with that. All right, so we got the 1977 Han Solo Chewbacca Coca-Cola cup. Little discoloration. I did wash it right before I went live, but these sell pretty good. I think this is like a $20, $25 cup. But here, $2. What it brings, it brings. J Picker's in it too. Detroit City's coming in at 3. J Picker likes it. $4. J Picker takes it. Nice buy. Definitely make some money on that. 12. Let's go with a little bit of a bigger lot. Not a large lot. I'm going to put it into the medium, but got the Masters of the Universe collector's case. I mean, not perfectly clean, but pretty good shape. Holds 8 Masters of the Universe characters. 1984. A little fading over that. I mean, that's just how it's supposed to look. I don't know. I guess it would have had a handle. There's no handle there, but pretty cool. 1984 He-Man collector's case, running for $2. D. Malley's in. Detroit City likes it. If anyone's here in the sports cards or even non-sport cards, I'm going to have a live on Friday night, 10 p.m. on Dibdick Cards. Thanks, D. Malley. Doing like a live version of my podcast, which I have a live YouTube video every week. Every Wednesday at 8 p.m. on my channel, Vintage Sport Flips. We give a giveaway every week. But we're going to do a live version of that on Dibdick Cards, where I'm going to be selling cards too. So we're going to do we're going to draft. I think we're going to draft the craziest athletes in history. And we're just going to draft our favorite or what we consider the most crazy athletes. Not like crazy athletic, but just batshit crazy, right? So that's what we're going to do. And giving out deals along the way. All right. This is pretty heavy. I'm going to run it as a medium though, but it is very heavy. Brass candlestick. I think it's like about 3 pounds. See if anybody likes a little piece of brass there. Running for $2. Hey Rod, are you still in the room here? I saw you pop in. Got something I was gonna just run when you're in here if you are, but not a big deal if you're not. This is not what I was talking about for Rob, but let me run this. See if there's any interest here. Got a little Star Trek ornament, keepsake ornament. The card. Still in the original bubble wrap in there. We're over $2. All right, no worries. The tag dry. I was going to show him this. It's a cool, not that he probably would want it, but it's a cool decanter knockout drops. This little guy comes off. No, like liquor maker on it, but if Rob pops in, I'll show it to him and I'll run it. This little pair, this one has a lot of wear, so maybe people might not have interest in these. But I assume these like a bathroom set. A Donald Duck, and you got is that Minnie Mouse. This one needs to be cleaned up. Has some wear to the paint. The Donald's in pretty good shape. So these are $1 if anybody likes them. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it shortly here, D. Malley. I just wanted to show it to the guy who ends his channel with, keep on picking and punching, right? We run this little squeaker toy. It's pretty cool. Spirit of 76, Uncle Sam squeaker toy in packaging. Baby King, safe, non-toxic, made in Korea. It's going to run here for $2 and get a small one to the stage. Oh, there's one. They have Uncle Sam squeak toys running. Detroit City's in. Thank you. Get that labeled. Detroit City. Number 13. It's a cool little Snoopy piece. Got the Snoopy, like, aviator beret. Made in France. It does have markings down here, too. This was the original tag of the guy I bought this whole collection from. Made in France, $15. But here it's $2. Cool Snoopy aviation beret. Right over $2. Checkerboard likes it. Little Buddha's in. I got a couple pieces you might like, Little Buddha. Checkerboard's back at 4. Little Buddha likes it at 5. Taco Bell always sounds good to me. Thanks, Little Buddha. That was number 14. I'm going to run this decanter for D. Malley, and then I'll run a little bit. I have a couple Howdy Doody pieces I'm going to run here in a second. So you got knockout drops, porcelain decanter, no markings. This comes off with the cork inside. Pretty cool. And that is running. Yeah, I was a pescatarian for a long time. I'll eat a little meat now, but I can. It's one of the few fast food places that you can, have some pretty good stuff that's not meat. D. Malley takes it down. Get the Howdy Doody doctor set here. I'll run that in a second. No problem. All right. Let me get this. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's got to be a challenge, no doubt. I still don't eat a ton of meat, or mainly I only do it because my wife, when she's cooking dinner for herself and my son, I feel like for a while she had to cook a separate meal for me, which so at least make it easier on her. But I still don't eat a lot of meat. All right, so I get the Howdy Doody Doctor Kit in unoriginal card. Little Buddha's in. CYN Dem 2. Appreciate you. New name for me, so appreciate you being here. Little Buddha takes it. Get another on card Howdy Doody piece. Now it's separated from the card, which I'll show in a second. Let me get that first one labeled though. 15 Little Buddha. I'm going to pin another giveaway first too. So we got a choice of a TCG pack or a Tiny Toons Adventures pack. Let me duplicate this giveaway. Get that running. So that is running in the corner. Oh yeah. Yeah, my mailman takes it all from my house. Thankfully, I have a great relationship with him. But yeah, I'm sure they loathe me secretly. We got the jackpot game, a little mini Howdy Doody slot machine. Looks like Clarabelle. But again, it is off. This became detached, but I don't think it was ever used. It's a cool vintage Howdy Doody piece again. I think they get paid per package though, right? I believe. So I don't think they hate me too much. And I do treat them very well several times a year as far as the holidays and gifts and that kind of stuff. So do make my life easier. Little Buddha's in. Yeah, that's yeah, probably similar. Very similar. I'm not a full-time seller, but reseller, but I'm close to it. On that note, guys, I do D-Mally, yeah. So it's all progressive shipping. If you click on the item title, like small 3-6 down there, you'll see what it is for each additional item. In terms of reselling, guys, I'm on the Reseller Island podcast now. If you want to check that out on YouTube with J Ride Flips and Soda City Flips. First episode with the three of us came out this past Monday. We're recording another one today. Do a little button here. Little troll brooch. If anybody is a troll fan. Yeah. What's your go-to at Taco Bell, CW? And D-Mally, if you click on small items, it's probably like $1 each additional item when it's a small item. They have it set 5 and 1, and then medium was like $7.50 and 2, large was 12 and 5, or something like that. Thanks, CYN. Appreciate it. I'm doing another very small piece here. Sorry, I keep hitting my stand. Let me get this labeled before I mess myself up. I don't even know what the deluxe box is. Is it like a taco box? 17 CYN Dem. Thank you. So smallest item of the day here for me. But pretty cool piece. This is an advertising, little like probably Bakelite or celluloid Heinz pickle pin. So pickle pin, Heinz, pretty small, but pretty cool. It'd be sort of a comical gift, if nothing else, right? You give a tiny box with a tiny pickle pin in it for somebody for Christmas. But there is some value, a lot of value in these little advertising buttons. Checkerboard's in. It's going to be, I think. I'm not sure if it is currently, but I know we've talked about setting up the audio recording. We'll probably talk about that again today. Thanks, Checkerboard. Yeah, that was only our first recording that we put out. That came out on Monday. Checkerboard number 18. This next piece is a very cool vintage Disney piece. So we got a lenticular Disney postcard. So we got Mickey and Pluto, and you got Dumbo. You can see it's lenticular up there, flapping his ears. Here, let's see, is there a date on this? Yeah, Disney stuff is never dated, but the tag for my collection I bought, Dumbo postcard, $20, but pretty cool lenticular Disney postcard. Oh wow, man, it's gonna be a fun live for a couple hours. Good. Let Dumbo flap while we're looking at it. Sindem, appreciate it. I'm sure I'm messing your name up. It's a little howdy doody photo here. Get this label first, though. Here's a little photograph, howdy doody, honkadoodle thing in the corner there. Okay, all right, that works. So I didn't mess it up too much, probably then. This is probably say 3x5 photograph. See, coffee's in. Appreciate it. Coffee takes it down. Thank you. Oh, over on First Class Treasures, you probably mean? Yeah. Yeah, those are entertaining shows. I don't get nervous, but I can't speak for Jake. But I'm sure he's cool with it. Yeah, absolutely. That's the way to do it. That's a fun thing about co-hosting, or This next piece is pretty good. For the button fans, I'll take it out here, show it better. We got a little Tinkerbell. It's like enameled brooch. That was his price on it. $45, Tink pin. But let me duplicate this. Again, I did not look anything up. I literally grabbed it out of a box and set it up for the sale. So, sometimes his prices are high, sometimes they're low. The market's changed. He probably priced this thing like in 1990. So, you got Tinkerbell, enameled. I don't see any markings. And excuse the Sharpie all over my hand for marking these items as priced. But cool Tinkerbell enameled brooch. Running for $2. See, coffee's in. So Cindy. What's up, Jay's Junkie Junk? Guys, we're doing a giveaway. You get to choose the Tiny Toons or Creators Universe pack and back. Right now we're running a little enameled Tinkerbell brooch. See Coffee takes it down. Thank you. Get this labeled. Well, I'm getting this labeled. I'm going to run this lot again. I know Little Buddha wasn't here earlier, I don't think, but we have the Howdy Doody postcard and the Pole Parrot Shoe Company, like advertising shoe money. I run those both for one money. See Coffee number 21 on the Tink. Thanks, Little Buddha. Buddha takes it down. All right, that was number 22 for Little Buddha. Thank you. Got a group of 4 dog show ribbons. We got 1932 Mineola, Long Island. Actually, there's 5 of them. Mineola, 1932 again. Hohokus, New Jersey, 35. And 32 Westerbury Kennel Association, Long Island, 32. So 5 of them, one money. Oh, see Coffee, I saw you won the pack. So which one would you like? Well, I'll show you in a second. I'm going to cover the screen there. But the 5 dog show ribbons. Chris the Goose, how's it going, man? Checkerboard's in at 4. I bought a big group of these years ago, and I would like put them in like antique frames in my antique shop, and they sold really well. I just forgot about them and hadn't sold them in forever. But great. See, Golf, you got the Creators Universe, or you got the Tiny Toons Adventures. Creators Universe is like a TCG kind of game. Chris the Goose, thank you. He's in a baggie. Looney Tunes, you got it. Oh, by the way, I'm on a giveaway stream on Soda City Flips District Marketplace, which is the crookedspine.com. It's a fantasy sci-fi horror book marketplace, but I'm giving away a bunch of sports books. We're not selling anything. It's an all giveaway stream starting at 4 today Eastern time. So just pop in, follow the marketplace, follow me or whoever's giving away, and get your shot to win some free stuff. Sorry, I wrote the wrong name on here. So that was See Coffee on the giveaway. And then it was Chris the Goose on the dog labels. Or not labels, dog awards. Cool little ramp walker here in original packaging. You got the plastic walking camel. If you like look up ramp walkers can bring crazy money. I don't know. I didn't look this one up at all, but It says, okay, plastic walking dog on this side, plastic walking camel on this side. So that looks like a dog. His price tag says dog. So a little walking, I would say 50s, walking dog, ramp walker toy in original packaging. It's pretty small, but pretty cool. Guess they saved money on the packaging when you got camel on one side, dog on the other. They had to make two separate packages. See, coffee's in at 5. Checkerboard's back at 6. See, coffee's in at 7. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. See, coffee takes it down. Small 24. Appreciate it. See, coffee. I need some coffee as soon as I get home. All right. The other pack that I didn't give away, I'll run with the Michael Jackson pack. 1984 Michael Jackson, Creator's Universe, which I think is 90. I think it's early 90s, but you get the pair for $1 if anybody likes that. I'm going to run until noon. I'm not sure if there's someone right after me. Oop, what did I just do? Yeah, I'm going to finish up here in a minute or two. Yeah. Yeah, I have a show. What day is today? Thursday. So I have a show. I have the giveaway show at 4. Then I have my Did the Card show on Saturday night. Or not Saturday, Friday night, 10 p.m. All right. This it's going to be a bigger lot, but we got maybe you guys know better than me. I don't know instruments very well, but we got I don't even know what it is, to be honest. Is this a piccolo? Is this a clarinet? I don't know. Let's see. There's a marking. My son's in the marching band, but I don't know the brass instruments or made in Italy is that mark. So whatever this guy here, maybe clarinet, maybe. I don't know. You guys probably know better than me. We're gonna run that here for $2. With the case, obviously the blue velvet lime case. Checkerboard's in at 3. Little boot is in at 4. Appreciate it. Chris the Goose likes it. Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, I didn't look it up at all. I have so much stuff in this warehouse. I'm just happy to show it and move it and ship it. I mean, sometimes I'll look at a piece. I could tell this is $100 piece, and I'll look it up and I'll run it. I have a big eBay store, but I don't have to get max dollar and everything. Even Mark likes it. Appreciate it. I bought a bunch of vintage instruments at one point because my son's in the marching band, and I was gonna, just decorate a wall. I had a sousaphone I picked up in Brimfield, so that was but I never ended up doing it. So just had a bunch of them laying around. Sousaphone was cool though. I should have kept that. You don't see those too often. Oh, very cool, CW. That's a good way to make some cash. Labuda, appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think I sold that so well by not even knowing what it was, right? Piccolo, clarinet. So appreciate it there. Thank you very much. Get that label for Little Buddha. What's up, NKM? Thanks for hopping in. I'm going to be hopping off here in a moment. I'm going to raid someone. I'm probably going to schedule another show on Sunday at some point. I'll have Mrs. Flips helping me then. Let me see if anyone's live. Let's see. There might not be any. Is there anyone in? I'll raid maybe Buckeye Flipper. There's a card lot. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me spin this round. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate you being here. I'll do another show on Sunday. I just got to figure out the timing of that. I have a Did the Card show tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We have the giveaway show on the crookedspine.com at 4 p.m. today. And I'll be back on the weekend on Dibbed It at some point. So thanks, everyone. Appreciate you all. I'm going to raid probably someone over and Dibbed It Threads. We'll see you next time. Appreciate you all hanging out with me and bidding.